New Extra Charge Hot and Iced Coffee from Dunkin' is made with 20% extra caffeine from green coffee extract, because we could all use a little extra this year. Whether that's an extra boost, some extra boldness, or the drive to go the extra mile, we're extra ready for whatever comes our way, and extra excited to take it on. Let's get it done with a medium extra charged coffee from Dunkin' for $2 with 20% more caffeine. And pair it with snackable stuffed bagel minis for an added all-day boost. Order ahead on the Dunkin' app. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Is that Shakespeare?
Nope, it's Geico.
Yeah, that's Shakespeare from one of his unpublished works. Oh, it be not for awakening. Nay, giveth thou the berries. For 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Nope, it's from Geico, because they help save people money.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but Geico got it from Shakespeare.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Oh, little weed, you know.
It's the Weedsman Podcast Nugget.
Zippity what?
Ready to drop the bass? Let's drop the bass.
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean?
All the random stuff that didn't fit in Friday's show you'll find here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man. You got a joint?
Got a little bit of reefer smell on your breath?
What that mean?
Please, just give me my weed, all right?
Here's some more hard-hitting news from the Mirror for you.
More clickbait. Article foul on this because I can see the crust.
The world's cheesiest pizza.
Ooh.
With 100
World's clickiest bait.
and 11 toppings on it. It has nearly a quarter kilo of cheese.
A kilo?
What is
It's Colombian.
Is this Colombian? Is this pure, Aaron? Is this pure Colombia?
foul? I can see the crust.
What is that? What do you mean you can see
Cheesiest.
the crust?
Yeah, what are you bitching about?
I look like I'm picking up a piece of a cheese wheel. Anyway.
But it's got to have something. Just because they could have just made the pizza a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there were 111 kinds of cheese.
I don't think it's all cheese, is it? Or is it? That's all. It's 111 different kinds of cheese on one pizza. The 288 grams of cheese still isn't really.
Pizza was a one-off.
We usually think of 3.5 grams.
Right.
288 starts to lose its meaning. It does say 111 different varieties. And it looks like there's nothing but cheese on that pizza, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds disgusting, then.
Right. I saw something about a fried egg on there, too.
No, that was about the pizza?
Yeah, something I saw. I was looking at the article.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with an egg on my pizza.
People get barbecue chicken.
It's, you know what, that's pushing it, because all that sweet, you don't need, maybe if it was smoked chicken, then yeah, I would fuck with that. 'Cause, there's no sauce.
Is this actually a Guinness Book of World Record
Apparently.
holder? They'll just put anything in there.
They'll do just about anything nowadays, won't they?
Every bite tastes different, says Lena. Who's Lena? Lena Coleman, one of the tasting judges. The crust and the base look crispy, and none of it is burnt. Well, good. You did the bare minimum for making an edible pizza.
Right.
It came out crispy, and you didn't burn any of it.
Congratulations.
Right. And you put every cheese on it.
Right.
That's not even a recipe.
No.
That's a challenge.
Yeah, I'm just going to put everything on this fucking pizza.
I'm going to put every kind of bacon on a pizza. Can we do that?
And how many different kinds of bacon are there?
I don't know. I want to find out.
There's Canadian.
American style, the strips.
Yeah. Australian.
Spain has a bacon.
It's boomerang
In the
shaped.
chorizo?
Spanish
Oh,
bacon.
that's sausage.
That's sausage.
Sausage bacon.
Bakizo.
Why haven't they made that yet? Sausage bacon.
Is it Japanese bacon?
Damn.
They only use that to commit suicide.
I don't know why I made that noise. That was racist. I'm sorry.
You were going to say Hassan Chop?
Yep. Yep, exactly. You caught it. And I stopped myself, but you pulled it out of me anyways. You're like, you were going to say that.
All right.
You got an answer?
Oh, to what?
How many different kinds of bacon there are in this world?
Oh, we're going to answer that question?
He's already got it on the screen, apparently.
Cottage bacon, jowl bacon, pea meal bacon.
What's pea meal?
There's lamb bacon, venison bacon, beef
Which
bacon.
is back bacon
duck
coated
bacon.
in cornmeal. Why?
Well, the initial Google search gave me at the top pork jowl, pancetta, back bacon, pea meal bacon,
Turkey bacon.
turkey bacon,
Pea meal.
fat back.
That's that bacon.
That's the
that's
cornmeal.
Yeah, bacon and cornmeal.
But pea?
Pea meal.
PEA.
P-A-M-E-A-L.
What about
Pea
prosciutto?
meal.
Is that pancetta?
I think so.
That sounds disgusting. Not prosciutto.
Or-
How about
Pea meal.
fatback?
Or is pancetta what?
Would you eat
regular
some
bacon?
fatback, Aaron?
I guess.
Italian bacon made of pork.
Get that fatback.
I would try any kind of bacon, I would imagine.
It's just like, I don't care. As long as the word bacon's in the name, I'm good with it.
Eat this shit bacon. All right.
Bacon.
Really, bacon just seems to be a word for the saltiest meat on the animal.
Mm-hmm.
The John Spencer Blues Explosion has a song called Bacon. I'm gonna fucking listen.
I love these guys. Seen him play at St. Andrews.
Who is this?
Band that he used to
John
be in. I was
Spencer
trying to
Blues
think of that the other day. He
He was involved with Boss Hogg. They kind of got some alternative radio or college radio attention back in the day. Other than that, I don't know. I've only really known them from this project. It's like Elvis meets Pavement.
I've never heard of Pavement.
Oh, there
Except for what's out on the road.
Except for what that guy eats cereal off of.
Yes. It's a band.
Did he have an earlier project?
Here we go. I got a Wikipedia John Spencer.
It'll say over on the right-hand side there.
Yeah, I guess Boss Hogg is the... So I remember reading about him in Guitar World and talking
it
about when this
Pussy
band
Galore?
was new.
Who was new?
John Spencer.
Well,
Like,
no,
it's
that
his
was
new
way
band.
back.
Well, no.
Oh, his new band. Yeah, then that would have been Boss Hogg.
Yeah.
I think he was dating the female singer from Boss Hogg at the time, and he produced their album.
I have to remember that one.
What?
John Spencer.
Blues Explosion?
Yeah.
Sounds messy.
I like it.
We didn't hear more? Apparently.
Fuck yeah.
Aaron wanted to hear more?
No, that's fine.
Rob liked
I
it.
do.
moving on.
I will hear it later.
Song's on silver anyway. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Is it the same song?
Yeah.
I don't know that I know. What album is this off of?
Acme.
Oh, it
Deluxe.
is? Unless this is either this is on an expanded edition or I didn't listen to that album as much as I thought I did. I listened to Acme quite a bit, but the album prior to that was Bell Bottles. Wait. Can you hit me with a little bit of bell bottoms? And then we can move on.
Oh, look, it's his number one track.
I think this was in a movie, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure.
19 albums.
Yeah. Put out a lot of shit.
I like this.
It's like
a Richard Roundtree Shaft soundtrack with some guitar behind it.
It's got the soundtrack strings, but it's kind of like more sloppy Rolling Stones blues band type of groove to it.
Dig it.
Who knows what the fuck he's talking about?
Explosion.
He really
explosion on your face.
I think it takes longer to wind this song up than I remembered. But he gets into if you can skip ahead, like go about 3/4 of the way through. There's one where he stops and then winds the band up, and they like up the tempo.
Scrubbed it.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right
That's a
now,
perfect
I
spot.
got to tell you about the fabulous, most groovy bell bottoms. Bell bottoms.
He says it with such passion.
Bell
He's
bottom.
singing about nothing.
Bell
He's thinking
bottom.
about pants.
I like it.
See that? I like this shit right here. Sounds like it's in like a Gap commercial or something.
Yeah. No, I think that this was used in a commercial or a movie or both. At least part of it. I don't think him screaming bell bottoms is used much. But I also think it was one of those placeholder type songs where like, we really like the feel of this song, but this guy's yelling about pants all over it. So can you just like make something that sounds like this? Like just give us some raunchy guitars and some strings. Definitely one of the more energetic rock shows that I've been to.
I like it.
I did not disappoint.
I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break. Come on.
If you like this shit too and you don't mind male falsetto squealing, you might want to check out The Makeup. That's another good act.
All right.
Similar feel.
Alrighty.
There's a music lesson for today.
On Spotify, they have it on here. This song has been listened bell bottoms 12 million times.
12 million times.
But I like when they have the related artists. I'll throw a couple names at you.
What do they got?
Boss Hogg.
Yep, we talked about Boss Hogg.
Heavy Trash.
I think he was literally related. I had never heard of him.
That was also
The Detroit Cobras.
Totally.
Really?
Oh yeah.
The Dirt Bombs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
yep.
is that sound.
Yeah, they're talking about sound, not like not directly related.
Pussy Galore.
Pussy Galore is direct.
The Gories.
Oh, Pussy Galore was the band
He was in it, wasn't he?
That was the band that you were talking about. That's right.
Okay.
That was the band that he was in before he started doing the Blues Explosion shit.
The Minutemen. Bob Log 3.
Yeah, we're getting kind of post-punky now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're getting
we're getting towards the bottom of the list.
Getting into hipster territory.
Oh, wait. John Spencer is in hipster.
The Gun Club. Grinder Man.
There's a lot of guys out there that, owe a big chunk to John Spencer. And
Does it have
acts
the witches
like him.
on there?
The Witches. I know.
Doesn't make it
those
that
guys.
deep.
No, but it has
Those guys.
MC5 on here, which I'm surprised.
MC5. Oh, no. Not at all.
Oh.
Do you see they're touring with Stone Temple Pilots?
Who?
It's MC5.
Really?
They're actually doing shows.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
And it's the Jeff Goot Stone Temple Pilots.
I think
I'm sorry.
I woke up in the middle of the night and had to take a long shit, and so I was looking at my phone and I was like, I'm not sure if I dreamed that because I didn't even click on it. I was so,
No, that
I was
shit
like,
is
I don't even
real.
want to know what's going on here. All
That
I
shit
know
is
is
happening.
it's
You
not
took a real shit.
this would be like seeing the Beach Boys now.
I know, right?
Like this is gonna be NC5 featuring Mike Love.
No, it's original. That's the thing. It's Wayne. It's all of them.
It is all of them.
Yeah, it is the MC5, but they're touring with Stone Temple Pilots.
God damn, though.
We're on their third singer because the first two killed themselves.
This is another one of those things where like everybody loves that crazy live album that they did. That was like parts of it are like psychedelic freak out, and that fucking album, Born in the USA, is it called? No, I mean sorry, Back in the USA. Is it called Back in the USA? Yeah, this is the earlier album though that's got like all the doo-wop and R&B influence shit on it is the fucking jam. This song's alright. But Animal and High School Rock and Looking at You, and I mean that is one of the rare perfect albums for me that I just kind of need to listen to all the way through. Yeah. I mean, how punk is that?
Yeah.
Kind of showing you like,
Dude, yeah. Ramones, anybody?
Oh, totally. I mean, this is what year is this? 67?
Like, this is where Ramones came from, right here.
Does it show a year on it? Am I right?
70.
70? Okay, I was too early.
11 songs, 28 minutes.
Yeah. That's fucking punk. They do Teenage Lust is great. Looking at You is like one of my all-time favorite
Like,
songs,
is this where
period.
punk rock came from? This band?
I mean, a lot of it, yeah. And certainly in the rebellious attitude as well. I mean, rock and roll's always had its subversive element, but, you know, they were the next evolution in pushing the boundaries. So, it's hard to look at, like, people try and tell me with a straight face that, like, punk started with Sex Pistols, and I'm like, this blows away anything that the Sex Pistols ever did. That cover of an old 50s song is more punk than the Sex Pistols will ever be.
I also hear a lot of punk's roots in the Who.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you hear the Who, you hear stuff like this, you're like, this is where Green Day came from.
There's play a little bit of Call Me Animal. Like these songs are just about getting fucked up and trying to score and hanging out and doing nothing, not giving a fuck. Like, this still sounds like they're doing a doo-wop cover, kind of. But you know what's missing from this that people consider punk and I don't consider punk? The element of not giving enough to learn your instrument. Like, these guys sound like they practiced and toured and just played constantly.
They sound tight.
Yeah.
They're tight as fuck. This is pre, Pro Tools, recording everything to a click track and auto-tuning everything.
I mean, I just have to hear it. They have a song called The Human Being Lawnmower.
That's great. This whole album's great. When you've heard shit like this, you hear AC/DC and it just sounds pathetic. And speaking of The Who, I mean, this sounds like a fucking Who song.
Yeah, no shit. That could be Roger Daltrey.
Yeah. That's like the most psychedelic song on this album.
So they're touring Stone Temple Pilots.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe we're seeing who. I'm never going to get that chance again. Maybe not.
Right.
Maybe in holograph form. Holograph? What am I? Holograph or hologram?
Hologram. Holograph. I don't know what
I don't
that
know
is.
what holograph is. It's like you wrote somebody a 3D letter.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. You can create holograms, so that'd be a holographing.
I'm going to see it in hologram form. Either me, the band, or both.
Yeah. You looking at a hologram in a hologram form.
Hologram of me trying to crowd surf. And wouldn't even have to try it, though. You just float.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
It would be pretty
You
sweet.
turn the pain sensors down and just fucking beat the crap out of each other.
Damn.
In a mosh pit.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard this band?
Who this? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Have you seen the documentary?
I have not.
Yeah, I need to see it.
So these guys even predate the MC5.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Detroit
This
band.
is kind of who some of that MC5 stuff reminded me of.
3 black dudes in the hood in the fucking upstairs bedroom just fucking rocking out. Just making noise any way that they can with these busted up instruments and shit. It's a great documentary too.
Yeah, I've got to see it.
I mean, it's one of the, a good documentary transcends the subject. If you don't have to be into music or punk rock or know anything about living in the hood, like, there's a whole story there, though, and it's great.
Yeah, I like their music. I've listened to a couple of the one album they had on Spotify there.
But, like, the more you start trying to dig back and find the roots of anything, but we'll take punk since that's the subject that we're talking about, you get further and further back and you see the influence in each layer, and eventually you find yourself in like ragtime music that has nothing to do with like what we think of as punk, but it's all there. And for one thing, it's all just pop music on a blues scale, so that's 100 years right there, right?
Right.
It's pretty much rock music. Even hip hop now. The stuff that people are writing.
Yeah.
It's just the same shit, just played on a synthesizer.
I think that maybe that's part of what's happening with hip hop and why everything's so homogenized. It's not just the auto tune and the studio trickery, but the fact that you can just tweak anything to be whatever you want. Whereas, like, if Public Enemy wanted to take a James Brown beat and match it up with some horns from another song, and they had to get the pitches just right to get it to match up enough to make a cohesive loop out of it, and the pitch was the pitch. You might be able to fuck with it a little bit, but you had to make it work. And so there is some like elements of that retained through like Wu-Tang songs of this atonal quality where you have two different samples playing in 2 different keys, but it works. And you just don't have that anymore. If the bass loop that you want doesn't fit with the horn stabs that you got, then you just re-pitch it. I mean, this is probably a perfect example. I don't like whatever that noise that the synthesizer is making based with the played against the bass loop. I don't know what key this is supposed to.
They treat you like an ace that can't be betrayed. I know you stumble with no use people. If your life is on the line, then your day to day. Late comers with the late comers stretching. That's a body bag in disguise, y'all.
Well, 58. Like Mike.
There you go. There's a whole nother bass loop that comes in, not in the same key as the one before it.
Lose your arms, your legs, and them is compilation. I can prove it to you. Watch the rotation. It all adds up to a fucking situation. So get up and get down. 911 ain't joking, yo town.
That is crazy. A James Brown loop, isn't it?
Remember when Flav wasn't crazy?
No, I don't.
What?
I've never.
No, like he became like a circus act in like the 2000s.
Okay. You say so. He was rocking that clock in the 80s or in the 90s.
Yeah, but he wasn't an idiot.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey. Agree to disagree, right?
He tried to present himself as intelligent when he was in Public Enemy, whereas reality star Flavor Flav.
Was it more Chuck D going, Flav? Put yourself in check, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Bitch, be cool.
Yeah, you're next to me right now.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
New extra charge hot and iced coffee from Dunkin' is made with 20% extra caffeine from green coffee extract because we could all use a little extra this year. Whether that's an extra boost, some extra boldness, or the drive to go the extra mile. We're extra ready for whatever comes our way and extra excited to take it on. Let's get it done with a medium extra charge coffee from Dunkin' for $2 with 20% more caffeine. And pair it with snackable stuffed bagel minis for an added all-day boost. Order ahead on the Dunkin' app. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
This week at Macy's, it's time for a winter refresh with 25 to 50% off clearance plus an extra 20% off with your coupon or Macy's card. Or shop specials like sterling silver jewelry sets, now 70% off. Grab new jeans for the kids with 50% off Junior's denim. And Martha Stewart collection flannel bedding, accessories, and more, 65% off. Now at Macy's. Plus, Star Rewards members can earn on every purchase except gift cards, services, and fees. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply.